So the first ball, Dresden to Patel. Nicely timed, first boundary of the game. Over pitched on middle and leg. Now they all appeal. They're celebrating. Partha Patel, one gets the feeling, knows inside that he could be in trouble. Thing to be seen is, did he get his fingertips? Yes, touched it there, he's gone.
And Patel's already walking off. And how agonising is that as a batter?
No, did he touch it? So Partha Patel will consider himself unlucky. He'll have to go. The red light being flashed. So India have lost their first wicket. Patel gone for 9. It's 17 for 1. Lovely shot. This one is even better than the one earlier in the over. That was Rane, this was Gambhir.
That's a good shot. Off the back foot, shot and wide. That'll go all the way.
It's gone to the boundary. Good effort in the deep.
Harbhajan Singh, who would like to toss the ball, and there you see a wicket. Invariably he does it. Bowls in the death, and how many times has he done it in the first over?
Beautifully bowled. Just a little bit of drift in the air. No turn after that. Ajinkya Rahane, who's been slow, looking to go after the bowling. 41 deliveries for his 15. Looking for a boundary down the ground. Look at that little bit of drift. That's enough to get him out. And no turn after that. Very well bowled by Graham Swan.
Surprised by his intent. Ajinkya Rahane out for 15. India 52 for 2.
There's a man out at long on. Just short, and it's a boundary to finish the over. Not quite a half chance, and Gambia survives. Appeal, big appeal for LBW. The fingers up. The end of Gambia. The slower ball from Dernbach. Beautifully bowled.
Well, he does bowl that ball very well, doesn't he, Dernbach? We've seen that in England. Look at that. Very little change in the run-up or in the action. And, well, it hit him on the knee roll as he tried to move to the offside. And it would have gone on to hit the middle end next time. The crooked finger comes up. And Gautam Gambhir's out, and India 79 for 3.
Oh, that should be 4. Casual attempt in the deep.
Takes the aerial route, and it's been taken. Kevin Peterson taking a very, very good catch in the deep. And Virat Kohli can't believe that he's just thrown his wicket away.
Umpires discussing Kohli on his way back, but it's a genuine catch. There you see, it's just slower in the air. The intentions were right from Virat Kohli, but just hitting the bottom of the bat. The extension of the arm was not there, and a very, very good catch by Kevin Peterson. Tall, 6 feet 4 inches, and he's used the height very, very well. India lose their 4th wicket. Disappointed Virat Kohli. He's still waiting, but he's got to go. Out for 37 of 63 deliveries. India 123 for 4.
Again, looking to go over the infield, and just wide of the field and the deep. He likes to play the shot.
Shot. That's going to be 4. Pass backward point in a flash. Slow ball to finish the over. And what a shot. Melted through extra cover. 4 runs to finish. Nice shot in the gap and beaten the fielder, even though he was on the ring. Another boundary to the Indian captain. That's what you were talking about. Sunil, leg side, you only got to get a little bat on it, and it's away for a boundary. Over the offside, cleared extra cover, and it's beaten mid-off. Another boundary to Raina. Straight What a way to bring up a 50. Straight for 6. Fabulous shot. And that's the danger of bowling at full length, but what a wonderful shot. 179 for 4. Great shot. Beats long off. MS Dhoni is now enjoying. Oh, wonderful batting. The confidence of the shot.
Suresh Raina.
Now, there's a man out at long off, and it's just gone over him. He was very interested for a moment. Raina's heart would have been in his mouth. This one's gone straight up in the air. There's a call from backward point, and it's taken. Bairstow, the catcher. Quite often you find him with wicket-keeping gloves on, but he's also a good fielder. And finally, England have broken the partnership.
Yes, this was a little bit angled across Raina. Raina going for the big hit, slicing the ball up in the air. As you said, the Bairstow normally keeps wickets. It takes it over his head. And it's 109.
And a slow ball. And it's beaten everybody. MS Dhoni left it. It may well be a wide. And up comes a 200, because that's a wide, signal 4. So they'll get 5 to the total. And 4 runs. Beautiful shot. Eased in the air, but wide of mid-off.
Short top edge. We'll have to wait and see whether it goes all the way.
That hurried him. There's no doubt about that. He was surprised by that short ball. That's beautifully played. That's a quality shot because it was intentional.
They hit boundaries at will.
Dhoni will look for 2 here. And it's an excellent half century for the Indian captain. His 4th in a row. And all against England. But this is a beautifully paced innings. It's 236 for 5.
Situations not a that's it straight. Will that go all the way? Yes. Oh, it was coming.
6 the moment he hit it. Goes again. This is higher. And it's longer. And it brings up the 50-run partnership. Oh, short arm jab. But he'll find the man at long on. Comes back for 2. In fact, it's gone through for 4. Have a look at the bat speed on this shot. Once the single is sent back, he's given him. He got into a great position, Billy Bowden, so didn't need to ask for the 3rd umpire, but this is very good cricket from Tim President. Excellent cricket because he recovered quickly on his follow-through. Yes, no, he was sent back. And then Bingle hitting the stumps on the full. So crucial partnership being broken here. Jadeja doing his job. He goes for 27. It's 260 for 6.
Put the 3rd man behind. There you see outside edge. A very good delivery. But an outside edge and will take all the way to the boundary. With England in the past where there are not enough power hitters. There you see. Inside edge. And that will go all the way. This makes cricket so better. And that's the helicopter shot. Does it go all the way? Yes, it does. That's his power.
Dhoni would be aware of that.
Very well bowled. That's out. Very good work by Stephen Finn. It's quick onto the delivery. And he's hit the stumps. There you see it in normal speed. Good delivery. Good work by the bowler. And great stuff. India lose their 7th wicket. Ashwin run out for 8. 282 for 7.
And you're inching towards 300. There's one smashed down the ground. Have a look at that.
And where will this one go now? That's over point. Fantastic display.
Can he finish it off in style? Oh, good delivery, excellent delivery. Another good slower ball to end the innings. So very good performances. 161 runs coming in the last 16 overs. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni leading from the front, 87 from just 70. Which means, and it's with 10 boundaries, 1-6.
He'll get a boundary. First runs on the board. Big deviation, he's gone. Praveen Kumar strikes. It's the danger man. He's better, getting a healthy edge. And the Indian captain completing a neat catch.
Kumar now produced another very good delivery. Bolt upright seam, a little bit of a wave movement. And MS Dhoni didn't make the same mistake, but it didn't go in cleanly. It might be a ground that's very difficult to catch.
Gone for 7 and 7 for 1. That's gone fine. That'll be 4. Edge. Third man was very square. It's a boundary to start the over. That's a fluid way to get out the mark. Lovely use of the bottom hand. And that's hammered away. Short and wide. Too easy for somebody as good as Alistair Cook.
Different in England, the subcontinent. That's a good shot. That's his strength. Terrific bat speed. That'll get him 4 runs. A boundary to finish the over. 35 for 1. Well, there you see Peterson. That's going to be close if it hits. That's a direct hit, and Peterson could be in trouble. Well, he's done that a few times, hit the mid-on, mid-off, and tried to take a single. Is he in trouble? And the Indians are rejoicing. He's gone. There you see the bat behind the crease, and the bails are off. And Peterson's gone. In the past,
Pulled away over mid-wicket with the run out of Peterson. It got Alistair Cook, the England captain, back on strikes. The next ball's gone to the boundary. Comes off, enjoy it.
that's hit hard. Very good shot.
That's in the air. On the bounce, the third man, in fact, over him. Praveen Kumar was the man.
It's taken the aerial route and deep mid wicket. It takes a very, very good catch. Not the easiest when the ball comes between the light fielders and the crowd. Vinay Kumar has just this catch to perfection.
That's exactly what India needed. Alistair Cook trying to push on, paying a big price for trying to go aerial. Can you say it was Jonathan Stroke going slowly at one end that made Alistair Cook have to hit out? But Alistair Cook gone for 60. It's 111 for 3.
He's Baldwin. He's been there for 41 deliveries, and Jadeja is not a big turner with the ball. He completely misses the line. The Frog's got to go for 26.
And for me, this is poor batting from Jonathan Trott. They were going well with Alistair Cook and Trott in. Alistair Cook got on. It was Trott's job to guide the side home and not get out and get everybody in back around him.
The Indian posting at the total. He's gone. Caught and bowled. Another wicket down. Ravi Bopara chips it back to Ashwin. He's got a run out already. Now with the ball, he's playing his part. England collapsing. 124 for 5.
Well, this was bound to happen. There you see a slower delivery. Ashwin tossed it up. And a very good catch. Safe pair of hands. Change in pace. Defeated Bopara on the flight, on the speed. Bopara out for 8. England lose their 5th wicket.
Gone again, caught and bowled. It's not Ashwin, it's Jadeja picking up his 3rd wicket. Young Johnny Bairstow in only his 2nd match.
Wrong options, playing against the turn once again. There you see, playing on the onside. Just hit straight back to Jadeja. A simple catch. England lose their 6th wicket. Looking down the barrel, 126 for 6. Lost to Australia twice, to South Africa, and that's gone. That's stumped down the leg side, Tim Bresnan. It's a wide signal, but nevertheless he's got to go. Clever bowling once again, saw him coming down and fired it down the leg stump.
And fired it down the leg side. And look at MS, very quickly across. Into those gloves, off come the bails.
Bresnan dismissed for 4, England 134 for 7.
Photographers.
That's for the photographers and the advertisers. Another good delivery, outside edge, tossed up. That'll go all the way.
In the world, if not the hardest to bowl Yorkers to. He's gone, bowled him. Stayed a bit low. Swan looks at the pitch and Yadav celebrates. 81 miles an hour. Hit the pitch hard. Let the pitch and its unevenness work in your favour. Swan departs. It's nearly all over.
There you see, keeping low. But look at the intentions. Nowhere in line to the delivery, Graham Swan. Allowing the ball to get through and hit the stumps.
Back live, and that's a cleaner. Heave across the line. The off-peg knocked back. And it's all over bar the shouting.
Very similar to Swan, no real bounce. Patel normally goes to the offside. Ugly heave across the line. He departs for 16. England 163 for 9.
That's a good hit. Into the crowd for 6. It's all over. A wild heave. The batsman misses. The bowler hits the stumps. And it is a comprehensive win here for India. They've beaten England by 127 runs, their 2nd biggest win against England ever. And a big crowd here thoroughly enjoying this performance. So the Indian team, they'll be mighty pleased with this effort after the recent happenings, especially in England. And they'll feel that they've started the home leg on a good note.